Hey everyone, Sue here from 1A Auto, and today we have our 2013 Toyota Camry in the shop, and I'm going to show you how to replace an outer tie rod end. If you need any parts of your car, click on the link below and head on over to 1AAuto.com. So to take the tire off, you need a 19mm socket. Take your tire off. Now in order to replace the outer tie rod end, we have a jam nut and a castle nut with an old cotter pin. So we're going to take the old cotter pin out and the castle nut off. Before we do anything, we're going to loosen up that jam nut, 19mm on this factory tie rod end, and I'm just going to break it free. There we go. Now I'll get my cutters and get that cotter pin out of there. Oh, looks like someone never completed that job. The castle nut's a 17mm socket. I'm just going to put my 1/2-inch breaker bar on there and break it free. As you can see, the ball joint's off. That's because we're doing both. You do not have to do the ball joint to do the outer tie rod end, and you don't have to do the outer tie rod end to do the ball joint. Take a hammer, and now we're going to hit the knuckle part where that tie rod end spindle goes on there, and I'll jolt it free. Now the good thing about that is now your jam nut is broken free. The tie rod end comes right off. And I know that I only turn that about 1 turn, maybe a half, so the alignment's not going to be too far off. You're always going to need an alignment once you replace any suspension parts, but getting to the alignment shop, at least I'm not going to be towed out like this. It's going to be as close as it can be. You spin that right off. So here we have our old tie rod end off our 2013 Camry and the new one from TRQ. It's stamped with an R right here on that base. You can see it. So there is a left and a right. There's a difference on the outer tie rod ends. So it's just like this factory one comes marked. You get a new castle nut and a new cotter pin. You never want to use your old cotter pin. They're the same length. Even has a nice indent, just like that one, to hold it with a wrench while you adjust the jam nut. If you need this part or any other part for your car, click on the link below and head on over to 1AAuto.com. Now we're going to replace our outer tie rod end, and I like to take a anti-seize spray. I used to use copper, just a little bit, so that in the future we don't have to deal with a seized tie rod end. And I know that my alignment's going to be pretty close because I just loosened the jam nut and turned it 1/2 turn. I'm still going to get an alignment by an alignment shop. Always, even if you're just doing a ball joint, it's good to have everything checked out first after you're done. Struts also, you always want an alignment after. If you're willing to do the parts, go all the way and do it correctly. Now we're going to put the outer tie rod end onto the knuckle. I'm going to put the stud right through the knuckle housing. Let it seat all the way down on that cone. Put the new castle nut on. It's a 17mm socket. Once I snug it up, I'm going to torque it to the specs, which is 36 foot-pounds. Let's see if the cotter pin lines up. It does. Now I'll put the new cotter pin through. $19mm socket. I'm going to hand tighten all the lug nuts, then I'll lower it down and torque it. I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to go in a star pattern And the wheel torque for this Camry is 76 foot-pounds. Double check everything.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.